All right. So, like I was saying, corset has its own rules of its own set of rules, set of principles. We're going deeply into it tomorrow. But before then, let me just explain what corsets are. Now, basically, or will I say generally, there are two types of bodies. Like if you want in bridal dressmaking, it is either you are doing a bustier or you are doing a corset. So for corset, for bustier, I explained yesterday that bustier highlights the breast. Bustier highlights the breast, while corset highlights the waist. Corset highlights the waist. In fact, in corsetry, there is no room for the breast. Like there is no consideration for the breast in corsetry. The only focus of corsetry, of corset, is to highlight the waist, make it look smaller, to give the figure an hourglass shape. I'm sure we're all familiar with the hourglass, right? We all know what hourglass is. To give the body an hourglass shape. That is the function of the corset. And corset is not necessarily a garment, even though it has been infused into the dress. It used to be an undergarment, to first shape the body before the actual dress is worn. But now it's been infused into the actual dress, which is okay, it's nice, but it is more of a tool because it has what it does. It is more of a tool than style. It is more of a tool than fashion. What it does is it highlights the waist. It makes the waist smaller. It cinches the waist. Sorry, not highlight. It cinches the waist to make it appear smaller and at the end give the figure an hourglass look. How does corset achieve this? It is by waist cinching the waist and highlighting the other parts, which is the hip and the breast, and it cinches the waist. Waist shaping, the same principle that guides our waist shaping in basic bodies is what guides waist cinching. The difference between your waist cinching and waist shaping is you add additional figure to your waist difference. So after calculating your waist difference on your pattern, your basic block pattern, if your natural waist difference is 10 centimeter or is 9, okay, let me use Tosin's measurement. If our natural waist difference is 6 centimeter, now she went ahead to work with 6 centimeter. If she wants to cinch her waist, what she would do is she would abruptly, by herself, increase the waist difference. Now, the increase you give to your waist difference is directly proportional, is directly related to how much you want to cinch your waist, which is the higher the waist difference you had, the more the corset will cinch your waist. So now, if our waist difference is 6 centimeters, if she goes ahead to add 4 centimeters to that 6, making 10, it means that she wants to cinch her waist by 4 centimeters. Okay, she wants to reduce her waist by 4 centimeters. So if her natural waistline is, let me say, I don't know, I'm not sure. I don't have the code here now. But okay, let's say her natural waistline is 40 centimeter, for example, or 90 centimeter, 90 centimeter. After wearing the garment, she wants her waist to be 75. So that way she wants to cinch her waist by 15. So from the beginning of drafting the pattern of that garment, you must know how much you want to cinch the waistline. So after calculating your waist difference, you add your waist cinching, you add that additional measurement that you want to cinch your waist with, you add it to your waist difference. So her own natural waist difference is 6 centimeters, and she wants to bring down her waistline. She wants to bring down her waistline by, let's say, 4 centimeters. So that is like 1 centimeter on the pattern. No, 2 centimeters on the pattern, because we're drafting half of our body, right? The pattern represents only half of the body. So if she wants to cinch her waist by 4 centimeters, she's going to add 2 to a natural waist difference. So that by the time she does it and she wears the garment, the waistline on that garment will be less by 4 centimeters. Did we all get my explanation? Or are there any questions?
For me, no.
At the moment.
Yeah, it's okay now.
I just explained waist cinching. What waist cinching is. So at the beginning of drafting your corset pattern, you first think about it, and it's something to also discuss with your client at the point of consultation. Madam, your waist is 42 inches. How small would you like it to be? You know, and then you both agree on a figure, and you work with that figure. And you work with that figure, and we all know what to do with our waist difference. Once when we know it, you distribute it evenly. And now, because waist cinching usually increase the waist difference. It makes the waist difference number very big. And we don't want to pick big dots, you know, from just the few points, from the points that we have, the natural body shape lines that we have. That is why more shape lines are introduced to corset. More shape lines are introduced to corset. So instead of having only one construction line in front, you end up having 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 as you want. So each of those lines are not just there to decorate it or to give it an outlook. They are there, they are all shaping the figure. They are all shaping the figure. So that is why if you are buying waist cincher, waist cincher now, waist cincher, that's what they call it, waist cincher. You hear things like, oh, this one is 36 bone in, this one is 36 steel bone, this one is 18 steel bone. 36 steel bone will shape you more than 18 steel bone. That is the explanation for that. The more construction lines, those construction lines are what are the lines that are boned. You can use steel, you can use plastic, you can use rigidly, anyone you use is boning. So the more the construction lines that you have, the more it is expected that that corset should shape you. But these days we have corsets with just lines and that are not shaping. That's by the way. But in real sense, that is what it should be. Each construction line should be additional shape. Like the more construction lines it carries, the more shaped the garment will be. That means you have the more waist difference you are taking out of that waistline. And you don't want to take a lump sum from a particular point. You want it evenly distributed in small bits. So as a matter of fact, the natural dart that we have, the natural construction line that we have on the basic bodies, we don't even want to touch it. We don't want to increase the size of the dart. So what do we do now to cinch the waist? You just create additional construction line and pick another dart from there. Create additional construction line and pick another dart like that. That's why we have those lines in corsets, really. Okay, and because the breast is not there's no consideration for the breast in corsetry. The breast is first extracted and replaced with a cup. You remove the breast and replace with a cup, just like I did in this milkmaid while I was extracting the bust line. Only that in this case now, I extracted it. It came out with the shoulder slope. In corsetry, it doesn't come out with the shoulder slope. It just comes out. Only the breast comes out. Then the shoulder slope, the chest line, neckline follows the yoke in corsetry. So the breast is extracted just like this and then replaced with a cup. So that brings us to size of cup. Size of cup. How do you know this correct size of your cup, your correct breast size? How do you know? Trudy, have you been making corsets before now? Gertrude, are you with us?
Yes.
So,
Yes, I am.
have you been using breast cups? How did you know your cup size?
Usually, I just use the same size as the person's own bra. So I ask you to bring your bra or you confirm your bra size, and then I just use that. So I place the bra cap on the pattern and then trace it out.
Okay. So if the person wears
That's the method I was using.
Okay, so if the person wears a
Yes,
38
I
bra,
use that.
38 cup. Okay. How about
Yeah.
ID? Have you been making corsets before now? Hello, Ido, are you with us?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. Have you been making corsets before now?
Not at all.
Okay. I wanted to know how you've been getting your breast cup size.
I've not been doing it. I'm new in it.
How about Mrs. Toasting? Have you been drafting corsets before now?
I have several times, but I prefer to do my own cup rather than using the already made cup because it's not easy to get everything here.
Oh, okay. I understand that. Won't I start shipping cups to UK now? Many of my students have that issue. Many. In the UK and
There's
US
nothing to buy here. And if you are buying it, if you see it, you buy it with arm and leg.
Wow. Cup is very cheap here. With 2K, you buy a fine cup. Okay. So, all right. To get your cup size, there's a trick to it. I have a table here. Now, you see this table? See this chart?
Yeah.
See this chart? Yeah, I think I okay. My students used to call me Natalie Bree's granddaughter. I have charts for different things, different measurement charts. So this is a size chart I developed for breast cup size. And you need three information, like you need two information. To know what your breast cup size is. Now, the first information you need to know is your bust ratio. You need to know your bust ratio. Now, what is bust ratio? Bust ratio is the difference between your bust line and your under bust line. The difference between your bust line and your under bust line.
Please, are you illustrating something like a video?
No, I'm showing this table. Okay.
Okay.
I'm showing you all this table. Okay. I'm showing this table. You need two information. You need two information to get correct cup size. First is the bust ratio, and then the second is the under bust width. Now, bust ratio is the difference between your bust line and your under bust. If you pay attention to Natalie Bree's basic bodies, you will find out that she claims that, or rather, she says there is no breast at the back, right? We only have breast in front, which makes our center front pattern bigger than the back, especially along the bust line. Okay, so now you want to know how much difference do you have? Now the front is different from the back. So what is the difference? What is the difference between the front and the back? The exact measurement. And the way to do that is under bust line, you take the measurement. Your bust line, you take the measurement and you subtract it. The difference is your bust ratio. So for me now, my under bust is 38. My bust line is 48. My bust ratio is 10 inches. My bust ratio is 10 inches. So that is what makes the alphabet. Now, bra sizes. You mentioned bra size earlier. Bra size is not just a number. If you pay attention, you'll find out that your bra sizes carry alphabets, especially if you have been buying maybe in UK, US, the bras that are not, the bras that are stock bra, so to speak, they call it stock bra in the market. You will find, you hear things like 32G, 38A, 38C, 38D, B. So the figure is your waistline. That's the circumference of your waistline, while the alphabet is the waist difference, your bust ratio. So for me now, I cup sizes. My bust ratio is 10. Okay, my bust ratio is 10. My under bust width is 46. Under bust width is 46. I wear in my bra cup now, I wear a bra G. I wear a bra G, G alphabet. So I wear that 38G, which is, I wear that 38G, okay, not, I wear that 38G or 40G, all right? So now the G there is my breast, and then the 38 is my waist. So if I want to look for a cup for myself now what I'm looking for is not a 38 cup, because 38 cup would not fit me. So around here in our vicinity, cup G, this is an experiment I did using the brand cup, the cup brands that we have around here. The G cup, is it G, E? Oh, F, sorry, this is F. This is F, this is my size. Bust ratio 10 is F, C, D, E, F, this is F. So the F cup here is size 46 bra cup in Nigeria, with the bra cups that are in the market. Okay, so for me, I wear a 46 cup, even though my bra size is 38. The number is 38, but the cup is J. So going forward, Trudy, to know the correct size of your customers, you should work with the alphabet behind the bra size. So if they come with their bra, or if they may not even know, not a lot of people even know about it, what I just told you, their breast is the alphabet, while the waistline is the number. So you work with their alphabet. And you need to do an experiment to be able to establish this chart for yourself, because we have different bra cup brands in different countries. The bra cup brand that we have here, that is common here with us, is not the same with what they have in the US. Okay, it's not the same with what is available. It might be the same in all West African countries, based on, okay, all our businessmen, they ship from the same country. When there are some countries, okay, the Caribbeans now is different, it's different completely. So you have to do your own experiment based on the environment that you are. And once you're able to establish use yourself as the experiment, know your bust ratio, look out for the cup that fits you perfectly, place it on your breast. So if you find the cup that fits you perfectly, then you can draft this chart and begin to use it for everybody. So for me now, my bust ratio is 10. My bust ratio is 10. My bra cup size is my bust ratio is 10, which my bra size is G. I wear 38G. So because it is 46 bra cup that fits my G cup, my G breast, or my pen breast, whichever one I want to choose. Now I've graduated this table. For every 2 inches difference, I have the next size. For example, now from 10, the grade above it is 8, right? So 8 will use a cup 44 because 10 used 46. 6 inches, we use cup 42. Okay, 4 inches, we use cup 40. Based on the cup that is available in my location. All right? And then if I'm not able to get this, if they have this, which is the alphabet behind their bra size, either it is 36, ask them which alphabet is it. If it is A, B, C that is on the bra, then you work with it. If it is a cup C, then you know that size 40 bra cup in the market is what you will use for their corset. If it is a D, you know that size 42 bra cup, the breast cup in the market is what you use for their corset. I hope we all understand this trick.
Yes, so but it's different from what we have here. If I should use my cup, my round body is 34 and my cup is double F. Where I buy my cup from is 34 FF. And that does not even, and my bust ratio is 4. So it doesn't fit in that.
So you have to, before you can come up with your own chart, you have to first look, identify, find that in that market, according to the bra cup brand that is available in that market, which cup sizes you perfectly. So if your bust ratio, that's the difference between your breast and your under bust is 4 inches, then you find out what size of cup you use. If the size of cup that fits you over there is 40, then that becomes your balancing scale. So 2 inches above it, the next line about the next breast cup above it. 2 inches below it, the next breast cup below it. I don't know if the same thing if it is alphabet. For some people, you see me, I have alphabets here too. XL, XXL, XXXL. There are some cups that come with that as well. So use yourself as the base, as the balancing scale to balance the scale. Which one sizes you? XL. And your bust ratio is 2, for example. So you know 2 will wear XL, which means 4 will wear XXL, which is the next size. 6 will wear XXXL. I hope you all understand this logic. It's a principle. Don't adopt the number hook, line, and sinker. I'm relating it with what is available in our own market here. So find out what is in your own market. Check your bust ratio. Anyone that fits you, then draw your chart and begin to work with it for clients. And truly, rather than just working with their bra size number, begin to work with the alphabet behind it, because it is the alphabet that represents how full your breast is. It is the alphabet that represents the cup, while the number represents the band of the bra. Okay? And it is the cup, it is the corset you want to make for them. It is their cup size that you should be working with. So work with the letter, the alphabet in their bra size to get their correct.
Also, considering the fact that majority of us do not wear the correct bra.
That's another thing. So
that's why I mean.
That's another thing. A lot of us are wearing wrong bra sizes. Most people, 7 out of 10 women are wearing the wrong bra size. So just help them. Just do the bust ratio thing. Take their bust measurement, subtract it. Take their under bust measurement, subtract it from the bust, and have the bust ratio. You know your own bust ratio. So just plot theirs against yours and use it to know their breast size. And you'll be good.
Okay.
All right. So that'll be the end of today's class. You see, tomorrow we begin to draft our corset pattern tomorrow. We're going to start our basic corset block tomorrow. Okay?
Yay!
Yeah, me too. Okay, now I'm excited too. All right.